Good evening, viewers. It is Monday, and that can only mean one thing: more sporting action from around the country, proudly brought to you by Coca-Cola on Sports Scene. Before we do get into that local sporting action, though, some quick news, breaking news from the international sporting scene with the world record transfer of Gareth Bale. That's right, Gareth Bale, the former Tottenham Hotspur player. He's going to the capital of Spain to play with Real Madrid. And get this, viewers, the sum that Real Madrid had to pay for him, 100 million euros. 100 million euros. World record transfer. That's the equivalent of 316,148,332 Kina and 23 Toya. And of course, he'll be joining Ronaldo, who previously held the record at 70 million euros. So the big money is being spent by the big clubs in Europe as the European season kicks off. And just for you football fans out there, I know you're celebrating Arsenal's win over Tottenham. Looks like they're missing him already. So there you have it, big money and big news from the international football front. But it is now time to take a look at some of the local sporting action on this week's Sporting Brief.
In the sports briefs this week, on Saturday the AFL semi-finals were held at the Murray Barracks in Port Moresby. In the senior men's, Gordon's Kokofas defeated Tauranga Suns 53-28. Tauranga fielded 19 players and was stripped off of 42 points. Kokofas will meet Dockers in the grand final this Saturday. To the Netball Championships, in the Premier Division, defending champions Telstars beat Sparrows 38-31. Telstars will face Mermaids in the grand final come this Saturday. And the highlight of the weekend, the preliminary final of the Digicel Cup in Port Moresby at the Lloyd Robson Oval. Homeside Vipers took on defending champions Warriors. The visitors were first to score. However, Vipers hit back to level the scores 8-all. And a successful conversion saw them take the lead 10-8. Vipers never looked back as they went into the sheds leading 16 points to 8. In the second half, it was an all Vipers affair as they punished the Gurias, denying them any points. Gurias struggled to find their form as ball security continued a problem. Vipers continued their superb form as they dominated Gurias' territory for tries, and Sebastian Pandya making sure conversion was successful. Vipers sailed home comfortably 32-8 over the Gurias and will face minor premiers Lahanis in the grand final in Port Moresby on Sunday.
There you have it, this week's Sporting Briefs, and congratulations to all those winners. It looks like we have a big weekend of finals actions ahead of us. But we're going to go to a break now with Team PNG. They have arrived in Wallace and Fortuna for the Pacific Mini Games, and they sent us some photos of their arrival, so enjoy them.
Pas ton prince charmant.
Yes, and welcome back. You're watching Coca-Cola Sports Scene. Now, Team PNG, they recently had their farewell before they left our shores on Saturday. They held it at the Gateway Hotel, of course. And let's take a look at all of the great highlights that happened before Team PNG left.
It's a good exposure for you. It's going to be a fantastic experience for you to represent PNG if it's not for the first time as well. This is something that you'll take back as a memory and as a lifetime experience. You'll learn a lot of things. You'll meet a lot of new friends, and you'll see another part of the world that a lot of us will not see. I'd like to also thank all the corporate sponsors that have come on board to back up this very important team. This is a team that will show us who are the outstanding athletes getting ready for the Pacific Games, because we want to be absolutely showered in gold in 2015. To the management and officials, you have a very important role to look after our athletes, to ensure they do well and to ensure they're managed well and come home safely as well. You know, when you're overseas in Wallace and Fortuna, remember, you're not only representing yourself in the sporting code that you play, you also are the image of Papua New Guinea. So make sure you put your head up high, behave well, work hard, do the right thing, and make our country proud while you're over there. And that's very, very important as well.
It is our intention. We will look after our athletes. Our key is to bring our athletes home safely. Our key is to look after our athletes. There are many young athletes here, and you can take a message home that we're going to look after you, and we're going to bring you back home safely. And Minister, it's timely, your words in relation to our behaviour, and the fact, Team Papua New Guinea, that we are representing our country. Minister used the word ambassador. So we're ambassadors for our country, and it's very, very important because at this mini games, our role as ambassadors are important because the next time the Pacific countries meet will be here on our home soil. So we need to make them feel very comfortable. We need to show our hospitality. However, with just one proviso, when we're on the field, when we're on the track, when we're in the water, when we're on the court, take no prisoners. Take no prisoners. And don't leave any petrol in the tank.
And there you have it, our team, they're heading over to the Pacific Mini Games in Wallis and Fortuna. They are already there and we wish them all the best. We'll go for a break. When we come back, Andrew Lepani wraps things up on Coca-Cola Sports Scene.
Pas ton prince charmant.
Welcome back to the show, viewers, and it is time to wrap up Sports Scene for this week. Remember, another of PNG Superstar is that 500 ml Coca-Cola bottle for only 3 kina. Make sure you take advantage of that great deal. And also take advantage of Sports Scene on Facebook by leaving one of the comments. Good friends who have liked us and commented on our Facebook page so far, thank you very much. And we look forward to seeing more friends on Facebook, Sports Scene on Facebook. Just search us. We are going to bring you some more great action next week on Sports Scene. We have the AFL finals, of course, the Digicel Cup final, the big one between the Lahanis and the Stop and Shop Vipers. A great match. I'm sure everyone's going to be looking forward to that. And throughout the week, MTV will be bringing you updates from Team PNG at the Pacific Mini Games in Wallace and Fortuna. And I'm sure next week on Sports Scene we'll have some more footage for you on that. It is the opening ceremony today and competition does begin tomorrow. And we're going to be looking forward to cheering on Team PNG and all our national athletes over there in Wallace and Fortuna in the coming 2 weeks. Everyone, good evening. Thank you for tuning in to Sports Scene, proudly brought to you by Coca-Cola, and we'll see you again next week.